Sir, I believe you owe me a cheesesteak.
Yes, I lost the final table draft at the bicycle, but there's no cheesesteaks around here. I will catch you as soon as I can.
White House is around here.
I don't have a car here.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to make you feel, like, kind of guilty, but you do know what day it is.
I am familiar with what day it is.
I will say it is my birthday today, and BJ...
Happy birthday, Jess.
Why, thank you, BJ.
Tell them what I got you for your birthday.
The same thing you get for me every year. BJ, for my birthday, very kindly lets me, for the day, stop him every time he starts to annoyingly bicker with me. It's quite delightful.
I call it conversation control, and today she has it.
So it's not a cheesesteak, which I will collect at one point in time.
I will happily give you the cheesesteak.
But I'll take it. And since I have conversation control, we're going to make today's show about me. So welcome to Happy Birthday with Jess and BJ. It's not your birthday.
No, it's not my birthday, but this isn't implying that it's my birthday. It's...
Happy birthday is like to the person.
Right, but this is just the...
Please. Happy birthday to Jess from BJ. Aw, BJ, that's so sweet.
And sincere.
All right. Since I'm controlling the conversation, I'm going to control what we talk about next, which is our Borgata Poker Open Day 2 over-under for the day.
Okay.
Since I did win at Legends with my number one draft pick, Will Failla.
Who was Will Failla?
I'm going to make the over-under today about Will Failla, who is still in with 315,000 or so, we believe, which puts him above average.
Well above average.
With 170 players left headed into day 3. We're playing down to 27 tomorrow. Where is Will Failla going to finish?
170 players left. He has about 1.5 times the average stack. Will he finish above or below 38th place? It is your birthday. You should choose first.
Oh, thanks. You know what? He won Legends. He came here straight from a 14th place finish in an 850-person field at Partouche in Cannes. He's on his home turf. He's feeling good.
What was the room like when Will entered the room?
It was like a ticker
one?
tape parade. He could have done it in the back of like a Corvette, and it would have made all the sense in the world.
That would have been pretty cool.
He's got chips. He never really like punts chips, so I believe in Will Failla, and I'm going under.
All right. Well, 170 players is a lot of players, and he's got 1.5 the average stack. But pretty much, I don't care who you are. 38th is pretty far to go. So I think
put that finger down. Are you disagreeing with me?
Not. Well, since Jess chose the under, I think I have full faith and confidence in Will Failla. I'm apparently going to choose the under too. So, great. We're both agreeing.
Oh, come on. I know it's my birthday thing, but, like, it's Will Failla. You want
like
to
Will.
root for Will Failla.
I do, but
No buts. iPad down. New topic. All right. We talked a little bit about Will's homecoming. Shaking hands, kissing babies. I think he could run for office in New Jersey and very easily get elected. He's doing well, but he is not the player who did the best today. Really, he was a great day one story, and he is one to keep an eye on. The one to keep an eye on for day 2 was the rivalry between David Williams and Vanessa Selbst. Now, Vanessa jumped out to a chip lead early. She got up to 500,000 thanks to this like massive 3-way pot where she made a full house and got paid off by 2 different players. But it was David who ended up on top. He ended the day. You're allowed to speak.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure how this worked exactly.
I give you permission to elaborate on this subject.
Yes.
That's all you've got?
I concur with what you said. I'm afraid to say too much.
How many chips did David Williams end the day with?
727,000.
Now, Vanessa didn't quite end with that many. She was up very high, and it was neck and neck, but things did not go her way at the end of the day, and she ended with
315. She's neck and neck with Will Failla, about 1.5 times the average.
So yeah, she's certainly not in bad shape. She just kind of came down from where she was. I actually talked to David. He was our Club WPT Player of the Day, and he said this rivalry was kind of something he invented on Twitter, and he's like, she didn't really play back, but I felt like we were kind of, I don't know about you, but I was kind of comparing the two all day long.
Well, and on day 1B, he kind of had a thing going with Jeff Madsen, who finished his day 1B chip leader, and David Williams was tweeting fake photos of his chip stack, saying he had more chips than him. And
he didn't have to fake it today, though.
Yeah, today he literally filled the chip bag, the chips packed in as tight as they could in nice even rows.
And then had to color up to get the last of them in there. So he was our player of the day. Jeff Madsen was yesterday. Didn't have a great day today. Ended still in, but below average.
Right.
Club WPT player of the day. David, Club WPT qualifier. Roman, one of our 2 qualifiers this event, did make it through to day 2. Did not make it through to the end of day 2, but
made it late.
His goal really was to make it to day 2, and not only did he make it to day 2, he made it through well over half the field, so nice run for him.
We should mention 170 left. The top 100 get paid.
Yes.
So that'll happen at some point tomorrow. Huge field, have we said?
We're already down to 170, but we had 1,313 entries into this event.
Right. This was a re-entry tournament with 2 day 1s, so if you busted on day 1A, you could rebuy in $3,500 on day 1B.
143 people elected to do that. 2 of them forfeited their stacks and decided to start over again. And as a result, we have well over $4 million in the prize pool, 920 something.
22,000 for
going
first
to
place.
So it's going to be
largest event in WPT history.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good one. We still got a ways to go, even though we have eliminated 80% of the field already. So tomorrow we're going to get down to 27, but let's not talk about tomorrow. Let's revel in today, because it's my birthday.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
So the question of the day, since it's, my birthday, what is your favorite birthday treat that you've ever gotten?
Okay. I thought you were going to guilt me into something like favorite redhead or something and force me to choose you.
Force?
I mean, watch me choose you. Favorite birthday treat?
Doesn't make sense either.
In my 20s, I ran my very first marathon, the Walt Disney World Marathon, on my birthday. It wasn't a gift anyone gave me. It was kind of a gift I gave myself. It was my favorite birthday. It was good. I felt like hell. It hurt, but it was definite sense of accomplishment. Had a great day.
Well, you like to burn calories for your birthday. I like to consume them. My favorite birthday treat is the cookie cake. I loved it as a child, and I have to thank the WPT crew for getting me a cookie cake for my birthday because it was amazing. BJ, have you had any of the cookie cake?
I would like some of the cookie.
You mean cookie cake?
I do not call it that.
You were not allowed to not call it that. All right, that's fine. You know what? Don't call it that, but you don't get any.
What if I get a piece without frosting? Is that just a cookie? Can I call that a cookie?
No, it's still a piece of the cake. This is thicker than a normal cookie. It's fluffy.
So like an Oreo is thicker than a normal cookie, and it has icing in the middle. Is an Oreo a cake?
That is not icing. That's cream. There's a difference.
So the cookie is more like a cake than the Oreo is...
You can't even talk about this. Shush.